known well before you found this that you needed to tell your story. You've known that you needed to tell your story, but you've been afraid to tell your story because you're wondering things like, well, how do I do it? How do I tell my story? Who do I tell my story to? What parts of my story do I tell? I'm going to make this a quick masterclass in about 60 seconds and tell you exactly what you need to do. Number one, you need to tell your story, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and the very ugly. And for the person who has told you, oh, don't put your business out there, don't do that, I say bah humbug. Not only do you need to do it, you need to do it quickly. One, because you're running out of time, and two, baby, because you're not getting any younger. I have made a lot of money, but more importantly, I've impacted a lot of people. I have hired people. I have gone across county lines, state lines, and country lines simply by telling my story, the whole thing. Where do you start the story? You start the story right before the problem begins of whatever you're trying to solve. You start your story right before the moment where you go, man, this is the problem, or this is the moment where I knew something had to change. Something had broke. Something was breaking. Something was not working. And then in the middle of this thing, so the beginning of the story, think of it like people, places, context. Then the middle of the story is the problem. It's the challenge. It's the thing that happens that makes you say, oh my gosh, this is the thing that caused me sweat, the tears, the pain, whatever it is. And then once I get over this thing, I fly over this thing, it becomes the solution, which is AKA the win. I know you feel like you haven't won much in your life, but I'm going to tell you that you have. Not only have you won, but you've won ridiculously. And you've won ridiculously more times often than you give yourself credit for. That thing that you've won for, that's the solution. And in business, whether it's a consulting business, a cupcake shop, or a plumbing company, that thing becomes the solution. And the more that you can tie the journey of where you started, the problem that happened, how you did it, because the how becomes the thing that we sell. This is how A, you make more money, but two, you're able to put yourself in a position where you're the only one who is like you. No one else has your story. No one else has your story. And as saturated as you feel that the world is, your story, I promise you, is the only thing the world has never heard before. They've heard of everything else.